The game was actually on commercial for the first pitch, and Yastrzemski led things off with a single. Flores flew out to right for the first out against May, who was starting in place of the injured Kershaw. Sandoval hit a ground ball that hit the leg of Yastrzemski for the second out, which probably prevented a 4-6-3 double play. Dickerson lined a base hit into left to put 2 on with 2 away. Pence, who was the DH, grounded one back to May to end the inning. Muncy flew out to left for the first out against Cueto. Betts struck out swinging on a great changeup from Cueto in his first Dodgers at-bat. Bellinger lifted one down the left field line. Dickerson ran towards the wall, and he made a great play at the sidewall to end the inning. We'll now skip ahead to the top of the third. Heineman laid down a perfect bunt against the shift to begin the top of the third. Yastrzemski lined a base hit into right to put 2 runners on with nobody out in the top of the third. Wilmer Flores lined a base hit into center field to keep the hit parade going for the Giants. They loaded the bases with nobody out in the third. Sandoval lifted one high in the air to left. This was plenty deep enough to drive in the run on a sac fly and give the Giants a 1-0 lead. Dickerson struck out swinging on a good slider for the second out of the inning. Pence grounded out to third to end the inning in strand 2, but the Giants took an early 1-0 lead. Muncy hit a 2-out double for the Dodgers in the bottom of the third inning, but Betts grounded out to strand him on second. We'll now skip ahead to the bottom of the fourth. Bellinger grounded out to second for the first out of the bottom of the fourth. Justin Turner grounded out to third for the second out of the inning. With 2 outs and nobody on, Corey Seager drilled one the other way into the left center field gap for extra bases. He stopped at second with a 2-out double to put the tying run in scoring position for the Dodgers. Kike Hernandez was the next batter, and he blooped one into left center field for a base hit. Seager came around to score from second on an RBI single by Hernandez to tie the game at 1. Peterson dropped a single into right. Hernandez stopped at third as the Dodgers now had runners on the corners with 2 away. Pollock walked to load the bases. Austin Barnes grounded into a fielder's choice to third to end the inning and leave the bases loaded. The Giants put runners on the corners with nobody out in the fifth, but Flores struck out and Sandoval grounded into a 1-4-5 unconventional double play to end the inning. With runners on the corners and 2 away in the fifth, Seager struck out to end the inning. We'll now skip ahead to the bottom of the seventh. With 1 out and nobody on in the seventh, Betts lined his first hit as a Dodger into left to get the rally going. Bellinger sliced one hard down the left field line for extra bases. It hit off the sidewall, which probably saved a run for the Giants. The runners would be on second and third with 1 out for the Dodgers in the bottom of the seventh. Turner grounded one to second. The throw came to the plate, but Betts beat it out to give the Dodgers a 2-1 lead. They reviewed it, and the call was upheld. Seager grounded one back to the mound. They got Bellinger hung up in a rundown, but Belly was able to stay in it long enough to allow the runners to move up to second and third. This was the second out of the inning, but it would end up being a huge play. The next batter was Kike Hernandez, and he lined a base hit the other way into right. 2 runs came in to score on a single by Hernandez to give the Dodgers a 4-1 lead. The Dodgers loaded the bases with 2 away after walks by Peterson and Pollock. Barnes grounded one into the infield against the shift, and the Giants couldn't get the out at second. Another run came in to score to give the Dodgers a 5-1 lead. Muncy walked on 4 pitches to force in another run and make it 6-1 Dodgers. Betts finally got out to end a nightmare inning for the Giants. With 2 outs and a runner on third in the 8th, Kike Hernandez drilled one deep down the left field line. It stayed fair and landed in the third row for a 2-run shot to give the Dodgers an 8-1 lead. This would end up being the final score of the game as the Dodgers defeated the Giants on opening day by a score of 8-1. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.